What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart or if you're a cross watcher for Libra. Hello, hello, and welcome. We're going to find out what's really going on in a situation. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, all that fun stuff. Come over here and say hi. Click the live chat button, and let's do this thing. Let's see what's going on in your situation. You may resonate, may not resonate, and that's okay. Let's jump into the reading screen. Perplexed. I'm not really sure what deck to pull. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out together. Kimmy D, what's up? That's right. Coffee. I got my coffee. Snowed in. No, there's none of that. No. I feel very similar. I feel very similar because there's been so much rain the last 2 months. I live in a swamp. My yard is a mud pit. Oh my gosh. People come down my driveway. They have to stop before they get to my yard. You will sink. Oh, you gotta have water boots on to go outside. It's bad. It's bad. And it's gonna be raining. It was raining this morning too. But at least it's not snowing. Thank you, universe. Because I don't deal with cold. I don't. Alright, let's find out what's going on in your situation. What's really going on in Libra's situation. You ain't stressing it, whatever it is. All right, there's 2 individuals here in this situation. Ain't nothing moving. What ain't you stressing? A whole bunch. Libra says, I ain't stressing nothing. Excuse me. Letting something or somebody go. Yeah, you was dealing with a liar. Somebody who was deceptive. Oh, shit. Look at there. Oh, boy. I love it when I'm right. I love it when I'm right. I love it when I'm validated. I do. Look at there. I'm like, is this there's something. It could have been a job. It could have been a mindset. It could have been anything with the eight of swords. But from the energy that I was getting from that's a person. So there was a person that was breadcrumbing you or giving to others, or you've been giving to others, something like that. But it was toxic energy or somebody toxic. Okay, boom. It could have been a mindset, negative thinking, in regards to money or relationship, or it could have been a person, could have been a Capricorn, or during Capricorn season, you just let somebody go. You said no to this devil. Yeah, it's funny how I just did the reading yesterday, and the reading yesterday was the devil returns. And you're saying no to the devil. Somebody who is, and again, it's a general reading. This could be your energy of somebody else. When we realize there's an unhealthy fear, this could be a mindset for some of you. Releasing a negative mindset about money, about a person, about yourself, a fear, any kind of like limiting beliefs or anything like that. Yeah. But it could be a person too. You know if you resonate or not. But for those of you, if this has been a fear-based mindset or obsessive overthinking because of fear, gone, baby, gone. So Disco Inferno. Some of y'all like to dance. I do. I like a disco. Chicago has some good discos, I'm sure, Kimmy D. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups. Oh, confusing. This is an individual that, and of course, this could be your own energy, but I really get that there's a person here that's Well, this could be your energy, okay? But what I'm getting here, there's a person here. Could be your energy, could be somebody else. There's an energy of here of somebody that one day they're good, one day they're bad. One day they're good, one day they're up, one day they're down. I mean, this could be your energy, but that's depression right there, or very definitely down in the dumps, just emotionally exhausted. Okay, one day they're here, one day they're gone. One day they're up, one day they're down. One day they're happy, one day they're ghost. Like, where are they? Mysterious. Very confusing energy. Okay. Again, this could be your energy or the energy of somebody else you're dealing with. Okay. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, and Leo here. And this is not great energy. It's not great energy. But you could also be dealing with somebody who is married, who's in another commitment, who has a wife or a husband at home. Okay. And there's confusion and juggling happening here. Why? This could also be somebody that's blaming you. This could be somebody that's in the shadows, that you know they're in the shadows. I want to get more information. This could be so many different things. One day they're here. One day they're gone. One day they're up. One day they're down. One day they're in. One day they're out. I don't know why I keep saying that. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Yeah. This is nothing but a battle. So you may be going through a divorce with this person, or this person has another person. There's other people involved here. Golly, I don't like this energy, but neither do you. So you're coming to a conclusion that this person's got to go. Okay. So this person may be a blamer. They may be a shamer. They may be married, to be honest with you, or in another connection. This may be a secret lover for some of you. Some of you, this person is very secretive. They got some stuff that they don't talk about, or you don't know about. They keep in secrets. Excuse me. This could be a friend of yours or somebody you have a mutual relationship with. You've definitely invested in this connection. But to be honest with you, 5 of Wands, 5 of Coins, you're saying that you're pulling your energy back from this person. So I don't know if you're going through a divorce or if you're separating your energy from this person. This may be the person that you're not dealing with anymore. Shady, secretive. One day they're up, one day they're down, one day they're in, one day. So there may be addictions here. Other people being involved. There's some shady shit going on. With the High Priestess, there's things that are hidden. But what is dark comes to light. That's what I always say. What is always done in the dark will come to light for me eventually. I don't need to stress about it. 8 of Swords reversed. I don't need to worry about it. Because I will always find out one way or another. Your intuition may have told you that this person was more social than you expected. Or your intuition may have told you that this person was juggling you and that there was other people being involved here. Meanwhile, you may have, you may not have known it. You may have known it, but there could have been addictions. Definitely red flags all over the place with this. I don't like that. But what is always done in the dark will come to light. Will come to light. So you are saying no to this. And I believe that is this person here. You are no longer investing in this. There's too much tension, too many arguments, too many fights, too many people being involved, too much. Too much chaos in regards to this person. So if this is a person that has some sort of addiction, they could be a drinker, heavy drinker. They could definitely be a blamer. They blame you for everything. They could definitely be having other options and things like that. It's a general reading. I'm throwing out everything that I'm seeing and feeling. In a situation like this, what's up, Mary? How are you doing? In a situation like this, you already know the truth. You know every single thing you need to know to completely sever ties with this person and to leave this person out in the cold. So this person may have ghosted you. They may have gone quiet on you, and you're saying, you know what? I'm going to double down on that shit, and you ain't coming back. Okay? You're not getting back in. Not coming back. You realized it. You realized what this person was doing. Now, if this person has addictions and you've tried to help them, or you had love for this person, you tried to work things out, and it's just too much tension and chaos, you just can't get it to work. That's all. That's all she wrote. Or you find out that somebody, or you're in another relationship with somebody, you find out they're in another relationship, you don't need to fight that. That's too much of a struggle, too much of a battle. Okay? It's like I know everything I need to know about this person. I've invested enough time in getting to know this person to know that this is not for me. So if you're dating somebody and you feel like they're being secretive, or that you feel like they're really blamey, or I'm going to say whiny, because I'm feeling whiny here. Like, this is an energy, and I cannot stand a whiny individual. I can't stand when my daughter's 11, and she has every right to talk like a baby sometimes. She's a little girl, but I can't stand it. I'm like, you better talk like a girl. You better take, where's your real voice? I can't stand it. I cannot stand whiny. And I know she's a kid, but I'm like, where's your big girl voice? Don't be whining to me. I don't like whiners. I've told men that in my life. You better knock that shit off, because I cannot stand that. This is very whiny. So this person may be very whiny, low vibrational for sure. They may be a wino. I don't know. But this is not great energy. So if this is somebody you did love, it looks like you're pulling your energy back from them. You're not giving them any more. This could be somebody that has manipulated your emotions, a sympathy puller, sympathy puller. Like, they try and whine and complain, and that makes me want to just vomit. I can't handle that kind of energy. But whatever it is, you know everything you need to know. The sun is out on this. And you may have tried to really invest in this or get to know this person, but there's something here in the energy where you're saying, I'm just not dealing with this. Like, I'm done with this. I'm done with toxic energies. I'm done with the devils. I'm not dealing with this. So good on you. There's also a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So let's find out what that is. See what that is. This could also be somebody that has depressive episodes, and it just causes way too many problems. That's not going to be for everybody. That could be your energy. And if you've tried to assist them, let them know that they can get counseling or therapy. Tell them you're going to go with them. Whatever, whatevs. You can't do it for them. It's going to cause a fight. You can't fix somebody. They got to fix themselves. We're not fixer-uppers, y'all. If this person can't take care of themselves and they're a grown adult, that's one thing. But if they can and they choose not to, that's a different story. If they physically, mentally cannot because of some sort of disability or something, or handicap, it's different. But if you've offered this person assistance or told them where to go for assistance, like recovery, counseling, whatever, and they choose not to, you can't fix that. Let it go, let it go. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. That's nice and warm. You may have thought that this person was your happiness at one point, but it looks like this is coming to a complete end. So some of you may be going through a breakup or divorce. This is done and dusted right here. That's over. You're pulling your love energy back. And if you feel like that person has manipulated your emotions to get what they want or whatever, you're not dealing with it because you're saying, I've seen the light, Feather. I saw the light and I don't even know that song. I saw the light. I see the light, whatever. You're shining the light. The sun is out and the devils are running back to their dens. You know what I'm saying? There you go. The sun is out. You're not dealing with no more shady business. You're not giving your love. You're not over giving anymore to people that don't deserve your energy. What? I'm doing great. What's up, Shar? How you doing? 11:11. All right. Let's do it. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Same person? Same person. This is the same person. So this is the devil. Some of you may be getting divorced. The Hierophant is in reverse, or this person was married or in another connection, or they refused to pony up and do the right thing. You know, they wanted a non-traditional relationship, or they didn't want the relationship at all. You're absolutely welcome, Libra. That's an easy name to remember, Libra. Yeah, you're not letting this person hurt you anymore. You're not investing in this. This is the same person. So this is an individual that more than likely ran you ragged for quite some time. They probably pulled your energy, sympathies, empathies, emotional manipulation, blamer, shamer. I don't know. You're done with it. And if they were married or in another connection, you're seeing that this person was deceptive and that you're not going to lie to yourself anymore, because lying to yourself about a connection like this only brings you more pain and heartache. And you're saying, I'm done with the devil energy. We can be obsessed with people that are married or in other connections. And we can stay in toxic, unhealthy relationships because we're empathetic, we're nurturing, we're loving, we like to keep the balance. We don't want to make waves. I say start making some damn waves, okay? See what that gets you. At least you'll have a fun ride. You know what I'm saying? This is the same person. Secretive, hidden, quiet, maybe have ghosted you. And you're not dealing with this because there's disloyalty there. There's a lack of commitment there. I don't think that you can trust this person as far as you could push them. You know what I mean? You are choosing to go quiet on this person and allow this to fade into the background of your life. And you are manifesting something new moving forward. All right. Could be a Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I think that you're doing what's best for you, and you're going to, again, double down and do what that person did to you back. I'm not saying that you're going to treat them the way they did treat you, but you're just going to let it fade away. You're just going to let it fade. Because there's so many secrets. There's things that are hidden. I don't know if this person has told you anything. There's more to the story than what you're showing me. So again, some of you, this was a secret lover, somebody that kept you a secret, or or they just kept secrets altogether. And that could have been addictions or another partner or something like that. You already know it. So I'm not telling you I would never, ever surprise you with something like that. So if you know it's true, then it's for you, okay? I'm not going to surprise you with some shit like that. No, 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 no. No. We talk about what we know. I ask the universe not to surprise us and not to hurt us because we've already done enough of that shit, right? So what is this, Magician? You're manifesting new. Okay, and you're choosing to do this. You thought about it you hung on to this, you tried, you really did try, you really did effort here, and you really wanted things to work out. But the truth still remains, right? And you are making that decision based on facts. That's something that one of our chatters, our regulars, Varying Redbeard, I asked him yesterday from a masculine perspective, what would he do in the situation, or what advice would he give us? And he said, in a certain situation, leave the emotions out of it. Make the decision based on facts. And I agreed, absolutely 100%. We have to know when enough is enough. We have to know when we are over giving to situations that do not deserve us, because it pulls us down energetically when we're not getting anything back from it. We're doing all of the work emotionally or in some way, or we're just completely exhausted by the whole situation. And that's the devil. The devil sometimes is our patterns, and our patterns can be unhealthy. And I totally agreed. This is a situation where you're double down on it. You're going to completely sever ties with and separate from this person. Whether that's breaking up with this person, ghosting this person right back, and deleting them from your life. Let's do that. Especially if you know this person was toxic, unhealthy, if you knew this person wasn't somebody you could trust, put you in a third party, even if you knew it. But after you give so much to a situation, I just heard, oh God, this is probably not going to match for anybody, or not many people, but I just heard they kept you wrapped. They kept you wrapped up in it. They kept you wrapped up in it. Blue, dark blue, purple, black. I don't know if that's the makeup you're wearing, the clothes you're wearing, your favorite colors, or your bed sheets or theirs. I don't know what that is involving. Purple or blue, dark blue specifically, dark purples and blacks, like real dark energy, real dark heavy energy. They kept you wrapped up in it. Oh, they made you feel sorry for them. You motherfucker. It's exactly what I thought. The more you feel sorry for, here's an example. Fred's sending it through. Fred is the universe, or my connection to the universal energy. Everybody has it. Everybody's got it. Some people can hear it a lot easier than others. I'm not. That's just what we call universe spirit, Fred. The energy, the example that's coming through is they wanted you to feel sorry for them. This is very sociopathic, or it's really not. I'm sorry. I'm not at all licensed to diagnose anybody mentally. No, I'm not licensed to diagnose nothing. I'm licensed and certified to do analyzing on body fluids, all body fluids. I can do that. And tissues, bacteria, things like that. This person was very similar to a bacteria. This person, the more you incubated this person, I got to tell you the way that I see it. It's the craziest thing, but I'm bringing it through my experiences to help you understand what's happened here, so you know whether or not you resonate. This person was like a bacteria. Mm-hmm. The reason why I say that, I'm not saying they're a bad person, but whatever. It's like a bacteria. You incubated this bacteria. You put it on the dish. You do your little swab. So you take and you listen to this person and you find out their needs and you take care of their needs and you incubate them and they start, growing and they start flourishing and doing better. And it's like the more you give to this person, the more needy they become. Because eventually the auger, y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. In a petri dish, when we're dealing with bacteria, there's a gel or an auger at the bottom of the dish. Looks like jelly. So you have this little petri dish, and we take the bacteria or whatever it is, we dip it into, say, urine or whatever, and we spread it out on this petri dish in a specific way. The auger has food for bacteria in it, okay? The bad bacteria is going to feed off the specific. Sometimes we can have medicines in it. Sometimes we can have things that suppress basic everyday bacteria that you find on your skin and things like that that aren't going to be a problem. We want to get the big bacteria, the one that's the problem causing the issues in the patient, to grow. So that's what we're trying to do. So it has the stuff in it. Usually it's blood or sugar or something like that, starches. So it's like the bacteria, once it starts incubating and growing and creating colonies and it gets bigger and bigger and it starts flourishing, it becomes needy because it eats all of the nutrients in the dish. Okay, so then we have to bring out more dishes and keep it growing, or keep it incubating and growing if we want to do that, so that we can do other tests to find out what that bacteria, what will kill that bacteria the best. Okay, it's just microbiology, babies. So this person feeds off of what you give them. You nurture this person, you care for this person, you incubate them, right? You give them that nourishment, and it's like it's never enough. This is a very needy person. So they may need your attention, they may need your time, they may need your money. I don't know what it is, your sex, whatever. But the more you give to this individual who's, it's like they're whiny or they're depressive. Again, if they've got somebody else, if they've got addictions, or if they've got some serious emotional issues where they may need to see clinical therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, you cannot help somebody like that. You're going to end up depleting yourself and overgiving and continuing to give to a situation. So they kept you wrapped up in it. They may have kept you as a secret. They may have kept your love connection or your romantic connection a secret. They may not have told other people about you. They may have said all kinds of things to keep you wrapped up in the connection. For instance, some of you, it could have simply been something as simple as, or not simple as, here's an example. They come to you needing an emotional support system. I just need a friend to talk to. My wife doesn't love me. She doesn't take care of me. She's a horrible person. She uses all my money. Any conceivable way that they can pull your empathy, they're going to do it to keep you wrapped up in the connection. So you give to them. You give them emotional support. I'll be your friend. I'll be your lover. I'll be whatever you need me to be. And then they end up telling you, as you get closer and the more you give to them, they keep you wrapped up in it to keep you stuck in it. Oh yeah, I'm leaving her. I'll leave her tomorrow, but I can't because she's so mean. She'll take all my money. She'll keep the kids from me. Now, some of that may be true, but that's not any of your business to deal with And you should back your ass away from that shit immediately. Do not let people get you spun up inside of their shitstorm. That's their shit to deal with as a grown-ass adult. Well, I can tell you as a friend, we're just friends, and I'm not your therapist, and I'm not going to be your empathy. I'm not going to be your sympathy, but I can tell you, thank you for sharing that information. However, if it were me in that situation, I'd have to get my own grown ass, a lawyer, and deal with that shit the grown ass way with lawyers and law enforcement or whatever. That's not for you to do. And they keep you wrapped up in that shit to keep you giving to them. So you keep nurturing them and loving them and giving them. And that's emotional manipulation, my friends. That's them keeping you hanging on, thinking one day they might, one day maybe one day they'll leave. But if you continue to give that person sympathy or empathy, you're exhausted. You have no connection with that person. You're nothing but a secret piece of ass. And you're never going to be anything more than that as long as you're stuck in it. You're welcome. I am who I am, and that is the fucking truth. You're emotionally wounded and given out while they're getting whatever the fuck they want from two sides of the coin. You understand? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't sugarcoating nothing, because the majority of us do this shit. We do it to ourselves because we refuse to see the truth. Refusing to see the truth is the devil. That person may not be the devil, although they could be, but the devil in this situation is refusing to see the truth. I'm blind to it. I refuse to see it. I don't want to deal with it. How many times has somebody told you that this person was using you? How many times did your own intuition tell you this person was using you? Your intuition has been telling you the entire time to drop this shit. Drop the ball on this. Drop the ball on this. And yet we don't. Because we care. So, it is time for you to take a standstill and a pause in regards to this person or this situation. Do not move forward to this person because there's nothing to stand on as it is. You know this person's not loyal. You know they're not honest. You know they're not offering you anything. Nothing improves. Nothing goes anywhere. And it's time for you to manifest something better for yourself. I think that you're about to close out a cycle of this kind of bullshit with either this person or with multiple people. Okay? Because this person's got nothing for you. Okay? So you're pulling your energy back. You're not investing in this. Your spiritual energy, your highest of high selves is saying, this is not for me. This is not my true path. This is not the way to go. No, it's not the way to go. And it's time for you to kind of just sit here and make this decision to see the truth. That truth, just sit long enough and think. You know, put yourself in time out from this person. Put yourself in time out from tarot, from this person, from everything and everybody that you're dealing with on an emotional level or physical level, sexually, whatever. Take your time out and actually put the facts in line. Get a notebook. One of my favorite things to say, get a notebook and one of your favorite pens. Because let me tell you, you about to start writing some shit down. All right, what are the pros and cons of this situation? I guarantee you there's way more cons than there are pros in this situation. What do you benefit from? How do you benefit from this connection? Make columns. Just say, make a pros list and a cons list, and on another sheet, write the benefits and their benefits. So what are the pros and the cons of staying with this person or being with this person? And the second page, I would put down, what are my benefits that I gain from this person and what are their benefits they gain from me? All right. See where we stand. Evaluate that shit. Put the facts down. You want to flip another page? On the third page, Write down all the shit that this person has said to you and failed to fucking do. Failed promises, huh? All the shit that they hid from you, lied to you about. All the things that they've said to you to pull your empathy. I don't care if you a giver or if you're not a giver, what kind of person you are, you got to be strong enough to say no. It's just like crack cocaine. You could put crack cocaine in front of me. You could put marijuana in front of me. You could put food in front of me. I'll take the food. It's a drug. It damn sure can be a drug to the wrong person or to the right person. But guess what? I'm not touching the other shit, although it would be a great time, I'm sure, from all the shit that I've heard or seen. But I ain't touching it. Because the after effects are the worst. It's going to pull you down. You're going to need another hit. You're going to get addicted to that shit. You ain't going to be able to control your own damn mind. And it's probably going to take all this friggin' energy and money you got. You'll lose your mind. You'll lose your money. Okay? It's nothing but a funnel. This is going to draw you down. I'll take the food because at least the food I can enjoy. But I know when to say when on that shit most of the time. Right? I need it for fuel. Maybe fun and enjoyment sometimes too. But I can control that. I'm going to choose that which I can control. Right? So this person controls your emotions. They like to get you tangled up. I don't care if you're a giver, overgiver or not. You've got to be the one to say enough is enough. I will stand up for myself no matter what, and I will choose the right way, the best way, because I don't want to be addicted to this shit no more. Right? You've definitely got to learn how to read those red flags, and you got to learn how to stand by your conviction. That's what the Ace of Swords is. You have the sword of truth in your pocket. You have it right by your side at any given time. You're the one that's got to be the one to cut through the bullshit, to see the truth, and to stop denying how this person has treated you or what they've done to you or what kind of shit that they've got going on in their life. They could live a very dark and sinister lifestyle. They may have some serious addictions. Not for you. You understand? Not for you. You're saying it's not for you. Your intuition, your inner being is saying it's not for you. Keep climbing. Keep moving on. You know the truth. You've seen the truth. The sun is out. Put it behind you. Okay? It's no longer making you happy. Put it behind you. Learn that lesson. Keep climbing, moving forward. You've got temperance here. That is your own realization and healing your heart space in regards to this person. You got to bring yourself down to the truth. You got to see the truth in the matter. And it ain't always easy. I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna cry. But I'd rather be crying knowing the truth than deceiving myself, staying in shit that ain't healthy for me. Sucks. But let's be honest. You gave to the situation long enough. You know exactly who this person is. And it looks like you are heading towards peace and balance and temperance in your heart space. It may take you a little while to forgive this person. It may take you a while to forgive yourself for staying with this person or dealing with this person too. But for some reason, that message that came through loud and clear was they kept you wrapped up in it. They kept pulling your sympathies or your empathies. And a lot of times that happens in third party energy or even an unhealthy relationship. Where maybe you're married to somebody with addictions, or you're in a relationship with somebody that is married, or you're in a relationship with or married to somebody that they don't care about you and what you go through. They want you to feel sorry for them. So they blame you for everything, and that makes you feel like shit because You know that you're a good person. You know that you do what you can to provide. You know that you are a decent person, that you wouldn't hurt this person. So it's like it just belittles you, and it drags you down, and it depletes you until you feel small and insignificant, and it's time for you to friggin' realize what's going on and to cut ties with it and move on from it. You got a path here to choose, and it looks like you're choosing to cut ties with this and to manifest something new in your life. And I believe some of you might be moving, you might be traveling, but it may not be an easy climb out of this kind of energy, because that realization sometimes is hard. It's cutting, and it hurts us more times than it hurts them. When we finally realize what we've tangled ourselves up inside of, this is an entanglement. When we finally realize why we've been so unhappy, this truth and knowing that truth is what's going to help you realize why you're so unhappy in this situation. Your intuition is saying, I want to be happy. I want to climb out of this. I want to be happy. So when you finally realize, and you sit yourself back long enough, and you take that notebook and you write this stuff down, because this is your life. It's your life. Take 5 to 20 minutes to discuss this with yourself on paper. Seriously. When you finally get those facts out on paper and you read back through them, you're going to be horrified by the shit that you dealt with. You'll be horrified by looking at the pros and cons, my benefits versus their benefits, and then the flip side of that page, is the things that they did to me or how they treated me. When you read through that, I guarantee you, you will be horrified and shocked that you dealt with that for so long. I've done it. I've been there. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing today. So, it's going to be a steep climb for some of you, but it is a steady climb, and it's going to be leading you to peace and harmony within yourself. Because sometimes just knowing the facts of a situation, sometimes just having those ideas or those thoughts or the clearing of the fog, and you finally have that realization that goes, oh my God, I did that. I allowed that. I was in that. That's so unhealthy. That's so not right. That's so not cool. It's going to allow you to heal something in here that maybe you thought was broken, or because they pulled you down so low because you overgave so much, or they depleted you because of things they said or how they treated you. When you finally see the truth for yourself, that's empowerment. And it allows you to keep climbing out of that crab bucket. It allows you to keep climbing out of that muck and that mud. And it allows you to heal and balance yourself and understand you need to forgive yourself because they were trying to do it the whole time. You just didn't see it because they were deceptive. They were secretive. They may have been ultra muy. I don't even know Spanish. So you're talking about ultra manipulative. You may not have even recognized it until you were so unhappy you couldn't do anything but just stand there stunned, like, what am I doing? Why do I feel this way? Why am I so unhappy? Why am I so sad? Why am I so depleted? What is going on? And that allows you to sit still with your thoughts, and putting it all on paper allows you to see it all, and it brings it all into a very tight energy so you can see it in front of your face. Seeing is believing for a lot of people. So when you finally put it all together and you condense all of that information from all of the time that you spent with this person, in this situation, it allows you to move out into a better energy for yourself. Okay. And that's forgiveness right there. You got to forgive yourself for dealing with that, because a lot of times we don't. All right. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you. You will be headed towards healing. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be an easy climb, but it's gonna be a climb regardless. When we are getting away from toxic connections, toxic energies, unhealthy dynamics, unhealthy patterning, or our own addictions. This could be your own addiction, for God's sake. Could have been a person that you were addicted to. Let's be honest. Okay, whatever it is for you, work it out for yourself in the best way possible. If you need some assistance, I do have in the links in the description, just to let you know, I have my full scripting workshop half off right now for I'm going to do it for a couple months because I think people need it right now. If you would like to learn how to script and improve your life, if you got my book and you want to know how to script, the link is in the description it's half off. For the next couple weeks, couple months, I don't know, but it's full. It's a video workshop and workbook. Of course, I've got all of my workbooks, Honoring Your Feelings, scripting, and I can't remember the other ones, but the links are in the description. I also have Reiki distance healing sessions that are already created, and yes, they do work, and they are yours to buy and keep and use as often as you like. The best ones are the ones that I have offered, which are cord cuttings, chakra balancing, healing from heartbreak and heartache of any kind. And in the descriptions, you'll see what they're for and what they're about. And then you can also rent them if you don't feel like buying them. You can rent them for 14 or 30 days, okay? And do just like a shift. If you want to do a shift, I got the tools for you to do it, okay? So I got them available for you rent. And of course, if you want a personalized one, all of my services are on my website. You can book with me. We can personalize one for you too. Oh, that was a wild reading, but the more you feed bacteria, the more bacteria you're going to get. That's all I got to say. When you stop feeding the bacteria and you stop giving them warmth and the proper environment, when you stop giving them that proper nutrients and that proper environment, they disappear. They die. They go away. They disappear. So a lot of you, you didn't realize what environment or what kind of person or what kind of situation you were feeding into. And that's okay. That's why it's called manipulation. If we knew it, we wouldn't necessarily get wrapped up in it, right? But you got entangled in something or enmeshed in something, and you can get yourself out of it. Some of you, it may take you longer to get out of because you might be in that relationship now. You may just be discreet, stay safe, and I would always suggest counseling and support services, therapy, to assist you in moving away from something that is unhealthy, toxic, or abusive. Okay? My love to you all. Like, share, subscribe, and all of that fun stuff. Namaste.